Do you hear that? That's their grasshopper bus. That's why they get the name of the grasshopper sparrow. But then when they're paired, they do this warble. That sounds different. That little warble. That's whenever we know that they're paired.
Well, that's a scene from the documentary Little Brown Bird, an award-winning film about Florida's endangered grasshopper sparrow. Whether the expedition is to educate adventure seekers or to study a species, films from the Florida Wildlife Corridor are meant to raise awareness for a very special mission. And you can watch 3 of these films at an upcoming event at the Tampa Theater. Alex Fries and Mallory Dimmitt are here to tell us more about the film. So welcome to you both. So great to have you here.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah, so that film that we were watching, it's beautiful. I wanted it to keep going, but can you tell me a little bit about that film first?
Yes, that is The Little Brown Bird. It's the latest production from Wild Path Media Company, and it is all about the story of Florida's most endangered bird, the Florida grasshopper sparrow, in the lands that it needs to survive, which is the Florida Wildlife Corridor.
Yeah, well, you mentioned the Florida Wildlife Corridor, and we hear the term so much here. I don't know if people really understand, what it is. Can we ask you, help define it for us? What is it exactly?
It's an 18 million acre connected landscape that spans all of Florida. And we like to say that it's hiding in plain sight. So it's everyone in Florida's backyard that we want people to know about, but also to fall in love with, be inspired by these films, and then want to protect it.
Yeah, and so these films are meant to do that, right? So we talked a little bit about the first film. What are some of the other films? There's 3 that are going to be showing at this event, correct?
Yes, there's also our latest expedition film called Patchwork Wild. This will be its premiere, and also a film called The Book of George. So 3 documentary shorts in one night. It's going to be fabulous.
Okay, and so there's more than just the films happening on this night, right? There's going to be Q&A. What else is going to be happening?
Yes, so the 3 films will play, and then there will be a panel discussion at the end with representatives from all 3 films on stage, the directors, the characters that you'll fall in love with as you watch these 3 films, and the audience can ask them questions about their experience and learn more by engaging directly.
Yeah, and what is the point? What do you hope people leave the theater with that night?
We want people to walk away from these films falling a little bit more in love with Florida. Art and storytelling is such a fantastic medium to connect people to the natural world. These 3 films together do that beautifully, from personal stories to biologist and species stories, and then to big landscape adventures, really wanting people to, as Mallory said, fall in love with the Florida Wildlife Corridor.
Yeah, and I think, who would you expect to come to this event? I mean, I think people think, oh, I need to be a nature lover, but it's for everyone, really.
Absolutely, yeah. And this is family friendly, so it's a great opportunity to be an introduction to the Florida Wildlife Corridor if you've never been. It's really going to be inspiring, uplifting, and we want people will be able to go away with something they can do to be part of this mission to save wild Florida.
Okay, can we dive a little bit deeper into the different movies, and because you mentioned the characters and who some of the characters are? Talk about one of the other films.
Yes, so Little Brown Bird that the clip started with showcases the biologists who are working to save this rare species. And Patchwork Wild takes a different approach. It showcases 4 trekkers who go on a journey through Southwest Florida, which is fantastic. And then The Book of George really is a character story about George McKenzie Jr. and his inspiring background and all that he's doing to mentor youth to want to care about wild Florida and document it.
Yeah, well, why is it important that we care about this land? It's not just for the animals, it's for us as well.
That's such an important point. The Florida Wildlife Corridor is for all Floridians. This is our clean drinking water, the clean air we breathe, access to natural spaces, which is so important for us as people, and our wildlife that we share this state with. Getting to experience these 3 stories through the eyes of the storytellers is one of those ways that you can touch a little bit of the corridor for yourself and hopefully be inspired to go explore it.
Yeah, well, in recent years, especially with all the work that you are doing, have you noticed a change, a shift in people's perspective and wanting to save this land?
Yes, really everyone loves nature and they want to know more about it. And so I think just when you can expose them through film to what is there and why we need to save it, it catches on, and we're definitely seeing that. So we encourage everybody to come out and get the spark this Thursday at Tampa Theater. Okay, well, if viewers want to come and see the films, what is a website or how could they buy tickets?
Yes, tickets are available online at tampatheater.org, and we hope that you will come and join us this Thursday.
Perfect. Well, thank you both for joining us. Really appreciate it.
Thank you.